me again for our DIY wedding projects, and I am proud to say that this is our 6th one and my most favorite one. I just so love this project and I'm very excited to share to you through this tutorial.
Yeah.
So for this project, we will need 2 pillars of candles and a tissue paper, so it should be white. There's no other options, should be white. A grease paper or a wax paper. So please note that a grease paper is different from a tissue paper. Some decorative materials such as the ribbon, decorative lace tape, and metallic studs. So these 3 materials in here are optional. It will depend on how you want to decorate your candles. But I wanted to use these for mine. And of course you also need an A4 or a bond paper, that's alright. A tape, a pair of scissors, a blower, and a printer. For our first step, cut a piece of tissue paper slightly bigger than the size of our A4. Then, secure the tissue paper on the A4 using a tape. Now, make sure that the tissue paper is as smooth as possible. Now, this is canva.com, the website that I usually talk to you about, where I do all my designs or decorations. So this is my design for the Unity candle, and I've already saved this on a Word document where I will print it on the printer. When printing the image, make sure that you're printing it onto the tissue paper side. So please be careful when placing the paper onto the printer and make sure that it has been correctly placed. So this is our printed image on the tissue paper. Next is cutting the image. Please be careful when handling the tissue paper because it's too fragile and you don't want to tear it, or else you have to print the image again. It is always preferable to cut the image as small as possible, leaving a little area around it. Now we can set this aside and proceed with our candle decoration. So I started my decoration of the candle using the burgundy ribbon, which is our motif. And right here, I am using a double-sided tape so I can stick the ribbon onto the candle. I cannot use a glue gun because a glue gun is hot and it might just affect the candle. Next is I am using the decorative lace tapes just to add a bit of a classy design onto the candle. So I'm making a mark so I would know where to cut it later. And so just take off the sticky side because it's a tape, so you can just take off the transparent side and directly stick it onto the candle. So I bought these decorative lace tapes from Office Works. There's a lot of decorations in there. Just choose which one you want to use for your wedding or for your party's decoration. I find the top of the candle a bit boring, so I decided to place another decorative lace tape on top of it. So this one is different from the one on the bottom. When you buy that decorative lace tape, they actually have two designs on a pack. So this is what I'm using. The smaller or the thinner one on top and the wider one on the bottom. Now that we have decorated our candle, it's time to transfer the image onto the candle itself. So here I am positioning the image where I want it to be. So it's up to you where you want to place it or how you want to do it. And using the grease paper or wax paper, we will cover the entire candle, most especially where we place our image. This is to protect our candle from melting because of the too much heat from the blower. Next, using our blow dryer, we will heat the candle and just enough to melt the surface of the layer of the wax so that the tissue paper will adhere to the candle, and thus we will be able to transfer the image. You will know the image is starting to stick into the candle when it starts to look clearer. And now here's my favorite part. Then just repeat the process for the rest of the photos.
This and this one, and we have this.
Then lastly, remember we still have these metallic studs. We will just stick them around the candle where our lace tape and ribbon meets. So it's up to you how you want to decorate your candle. Just use your imagination, make use of other resources, some ribbons or stickers or other stuff. And because this is for our wedding, I don't want to overdo it, so I've only used 3 basic decorations for this one. But you can use a lot more, and up to you how you want to do it. So good luck! And that's just how easy to make our unity candle. I hope you learned a lot from this tutorial, and thank you very much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, hit like, and press the notification bell for the update of my upcoming DIY wedding projects.